The Prowler spots you, so you have to keep now Governor inside the A site. The action has to be pursued now towards
Tech plus soon.
You have to create the diversion on that side so that Melia could go for the backstab in the end. And it's on Cryo, the slow walk up and
We
a
can
contact
clip it?
play
Okay.
to try to get the entry into Art.
The hero rifle of Melia.
Wait.
Even got props from Poppin. How scary this jet can be, but Moves takes out 2 before dropping. That's really impressive in itself. But just classics and vibes. That's all 100 Thieves have after losing their star duelist. Trying to hype up a little bit, but no weapons in sight to really pick up either. So having the re-clear out is gonna be tough with already Cryo and Asuna. At least the duo they're used to playing with. Having
Nah, it's 40 seconds. I'm gonna go.
back up. A little difficult with us not having much to work with. That's the mind games against Governor, who stays steady and stays locked in for the 3.
Wanted to pick up Donut in his main roster in the first place for talent because of the talent that she brings. No pun intended on that one. But Donut is definitely gonna keep your eyesight on that one. I almost felt that was through the wall.
Oh, Donut at least had to bring out something more appropriate for the battle. Still has the op in hand. That's what's important. Supported by Alexis. They've been through thick and thin, the GCC together, and even through the wraparound. They just have each other's backs. Donut converts 3, and Slandy does not want that smoke. Wants to regroup with Melia. He's gonna try and go for an early timing. Prowler keeps Slandy rooted in place. The plant is going to be very difficult, but with that pick from Melia, it's now doable. But Moves shows face and just tackles everyone to death. That's him.
For sure. Go back at the action, I think. Yeah, and Taiko.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It's just garbage time. And another round 2 where I guess what we tried to do at least.
So we just missed.
The aspect of the attack side.
Okay.
We did try to do a little bit with Blade Storm, maybe with the Nightfall. I don't know. Unless that was a few rounds ago and I just blocked it out of my head. But we're going to focus on the next round after this when you actually do have this. Actually, they actually did use a Tour de Force. So it has been around that they're trying to go for potentially some sort of aggression that gets fully thwarted by Witham University SR. Because look at where the X's are and look at where Witham University and SR are currently positioned. They're looking straight up to counteract the full ult rounds and reset the 100 Thieves momentum that they're trying to build here when they add these ults in the round.
And you heard from Poppin on the desk that this Winthrop Shopify team capable of really amping things up, playing slow, playing fast, and that's what's got 100 Thieves on their toes. And, well, I was going to say on their backs, too. There we go, finally. So 6-1. This is
production has been cooked yesterday, too.
Start for Winthrop Shopify.
Museum at the block there, but it still allows for her to play out in the open in an off angle and TV back towards that back of the site.
100 Thieves were comfortable taking mid after pinging 3 off the knife on the right side, but not sure if the Prowler from Winthrop SR detected much. Might have been just short. Now 100 Thieves with these insertions. Gonna see if Winthrop Shopify gonna do these walkdowns behind the timing.
I mean, they're so on top of everything right now.
Thinking maybe you would just have to dual moves. Has been spotted there before, but outnumbered and outgunned. 100 Thieves themselves behind, double swing, a little messy.
Oh, that was messy, yeah. Never mind. I just jinxed them, sorry.
Now they look to wrap towards A.
That's a big round for 100 Thieves. I think this should be a W. You still have KO ult. I don't think you're going to need it at that point because it's hard to retake with the op on the side of Donut and Alexis, but there's still 2 flashes to work with, and they're trailing. They're in the lead by a lot, so going for this to keep the economy low, I respect it.
1 enemy remaining.
Expecting this too to just break that 6th round win streak.
Damn. I'm gonna have faith in Kondo.
Side of Winthrop University Shopify Rebellion with the inserts that they've had here on their attack side to win a lot of kills where the players are rotating across, not knowing where their opponents were at, and they flip it over on their side for the victory when it shouldn't have been that case.
Okay, no.
Melia was the only one who purchased a weapon this round, and man, does it pay dividends. Unfortunately, Outlaw seems out of reach unless under
Let's be normal. Let's be normal.
help with that, and they're expecting more of a push from Winthrop Shopify.
Please shoot shits over this corner, man. I'm so worried.
Fake and Cryo at least trades. He's always good for one. Now Winthrop Shopify will have an open site.
One's trying to cut the rotates with the lurk from Governor into Art. Doesn't hear any of the rotates in the footsteps. So with that flash, they will have an idea. There's at least some bodies here rotating from the back of the spawn.
Right here.
First blood did go 100 Thieves' way. No upgrades in sight. Just the power of teamwork. And Alexis
Yes, Lexi.
How many are on the other side? 4K for the KO.
Farming those kills, getting close.
You know what I thought? I thought to myself, wow.
No kills.
Reads it well, but his eyes are shut for good. On the other side is Asuna, hoping to delay things. Not get pinged by the Haunt, and still manages to re-swing into open infiltrator. Asuna knew he had to just do it all on his own. Help was too far away. He needed to do something, and the impact has been felt. Alexis chased down from the Prowler. 100 Thieves know there's one on the right, but it was a bait, and everyone's so focused on what that Fade had discovered. A gap was left open. Slandy watches from below, waits for a swing. You always expect numbers from Winthrop SR.
One enemy remaining.
Alexis in a good spot. Keep the spike protected.
Nice, guys. That was beautiful.
Here, and there we go again.
I lose his
The
weapon.
knife. Yeah, knife only detects Governor though, so Winthrop SR just gifted an open sight yet again.
No, but he doesn't
Governor moving
know.
on, he could be pushed through spawn, and
Planted.
that's a heads-up play from Cryo. To be able to upgrade his weapon because of that and go on the flank. The timing is everything, and Winthrop SR want to take advantage of maybe how split 100 Thieves are. And they address the angles one by one. Moobs is having a field day today on the Clove. Infiltrator will be the tip of the spear too. As long as Winthrop SR keep trading, it'll work out in the end. They're rich enough too that dropping weapons doesn't matter, but things are getting hairy. It's a 2 versus 2. Not even the spike halfway.
Time is rough.
Truly done.
One enemy remaining.
But it was a nice from Cry. Holy shit, some nice shots. Thank you so much for the sub, Teddy Lee. Appreciate it.
Not that they had enough of that economy on the defense, so this is where it got tough for WSR last time.
Prowler rings in. The Nightfall thrown into the mix. Melia can't escape, has the op, and just is trusting in her teammates to support. And she falls and there's no trades. It's annihilation. Marceline with 2 tucked into the corner. You have to do something about it. But wait, Marceline may have just saved the 100 Thieves. And it's up to Cryo and Asuna to do what they do best. Cryo has to wait for Asuna to get in position silently. Oh, wait, the choke! Okay, Moobs will get a second chance at life, but he's gonna ego chow this. And Asuna keep trying to back away. You gotta take your
Oh
ones
my
where
god,
you
what
can,
is
and
going
Moobs
on?
Gifted a perfect opportunity, and now will escape in the shadows.
Now you have full information of where he's rotated from, so that gives a chance now for Cryo to reposition himself in this post plan. But a huge 1v1. What a nice little round or a nice little fight that Moves won here against Cryo. See, I predict that.
Cryo's gonna kick himself
God
for
damn.
missing that. Well, but sometimes he'll be lurking solo, like the way he's splitting off into B. So very democratic system, and Donut down for the count. That's
I was gonna say, they're really out here double upping?
Moves not with a gun in hand to do anything about that. Dimensional drift getting set up for B. Asuna with the null command too could shut that down.
They're running into a forest stack of me.
It's not working on the 100 Thieves. They've had this well read. They're ready around the corner to A, and Cryo will open it up with the op. Infiltrator wants to pressure this, get into their face. Marceline, unexpected around the corner. And now it's a bloodbath just to get established. And Winthrop SR, they're not even grouped up. The smoke is actually splitting them up, and Alexis is injured. That's all it's gonna take to
Bro,
break
what is happening?
Winthrop SR.
Yeah, double up set up. They could actually get that pick into the to Palace, so it's very nice to start. Now Melia will go toe-to-toe.
Ooh, Melia clean as ever. And the ult in the back pocket too. And their SR is still gonna test these waters. But they think Melia is within the site, tucked away. Winthrop SR have no idea. They do have to watch it. And Cryo gets his one over on the right side. Winthrop SR, they got no other choice. They have to feed the beast, and Asuna will add to the stats.
Damn, yeah, the double up is hard to deal
Thieves
with.
Catching up.
Another double op setup, but this time a double crunch into middle with these op lines.
Dimensional drift. Infiltrator spotting the 2 on the left. The Nightfall thrown into the mix to try and hit those pink players. And to decloak at the end, now by Marceline. The wall, the positions are being held.
The smoke is bad. I don't know we're doing a smoke like that.
What ults you throw at them?
Player standing.
But Winthrop SR going down kicking and screaming, and it's Donut in a 1 versus 3 with the op.
Like, I don't understand why we
Melia.
did the deep smoke like that
going
instead of
the
doing the close one. She had like a spot for at the end there.
Waiting
Another
for
rare miss
Winthrop
from,
SR to, yeah.
A rare miss from the op shot from Cryo that gives an opening for Winthrop University to actually go for the pincer maneuver with Shop for Rebellion.
No command from Alexis. No Cosmic Divide. No help coming. Trades solid. Marceline ever so dependable here on the back lines. Winthrop SR doing what they can to retaliate. Even with the Sheriff, Governor will still have his impact felt. Moves is at 23.
No, turn
HP.
around.
This flank, Masuna, could be everything. Could be an easy one.
Oh
on
my
Governor.
fucking god, thank you.
My bad. My bad. I didn't know Governor had that dog in him for the first time. That is insane. Slandy still here. Moves.
Oh, that was scary.
The ace. No, that's denied. The map denied. Winthrop SR back on top.
Wow. And
No pings, no damage.
Cutting through.
100 Thieves. Minor setback. Or being grabbed. And now an offensive Hunter's Fury. How about a taste of your own medicine? But the army has shown up at the door. Winthrop
Spike
SR.
down A.
Oh, we're gonna try and use the spike as bait.
Thank you,
and
Governor.
Governor leaves corpses behind. And Cryo just doesn't have the HP to pull this off.
Or should scare
Against
classic
the
to scare him.
Against the stack. And he has to pick up the spike, so
it happened.
gotta just leave with your head held high.
Just hoping that some mistakes are going to happen as soon as this smoke dissipates. And as you're going to try to peek one by one, potentially, just like you did before, you might allow your crowd to get the dub. Oh, nice. Little wall bang towards the end by Governor.
Okay,
but
double the rounds we got last time.
they're on an eco.
Hero rifle for Governor. Help him get the Hunter's Fury if needed. But this split, I wonder if Infiltrator and Governor can get this cut off. This could recover a weapon. I'm coping. 100 Thieves caught completely off guard, and there it is. But
They're not off guard. They were aware.
That's okay. Weapon still recovered. 100 Thieves know there's a flank. Now they're gonna extend outwards to maybe find this 4th member.
Time to jump.
And even a dimensional drift invested there from Infiltrator. They think this is winnable. Another thrifty for Winthrop SR. Is it possible? With Alexis at the helm, surely. But no, the window goes unwatched.
They need to go. Go, go,
Now
go.
time just may win it for 100 Thieves if they can last that long.
Nice.
And now someone can just get on the spike.
It's over.
Oh, what a close
That
call.
was so
It's
nicely
so
played by
close,
the
but I think they have it.
CSR. Like, you look at how on individual heroic plays, but still in 10, but allows for them to win the round.
2 rounds left in the half. 100 Thieves catching Infiltrator. Oh, but it sets up Governor for an absolute slaughter. You throw utility, still gets away with 2. That is enough to limit the options of 100 Thieves, but at least Melia is in the picture, so you can take space quickly. But they still want to take their time. No dash, no updraft. 100 Thieves, just watch the window. Tough angle.
Nice. Okay.
100 Thieves
7-5,
have been cut
please.
down. Quick retake from.
They once again could play these double flashes for the entry that could actually be very, very fruitful for them.
And the mind games too. The drone being heard from 100 Thieves. Melia was hoping for a cutoff. Cryo swings and takes advantage. So definitely beneficial for 100 Thieves, hoping to convert yet another defensive pistol. Spike left. Winthrop SR do not care. 28 HP and a dream, hoping to sync up with Alexis. Set her up,
let's
but
see.
too many cooks in the kitchen.
Bro, I don't want split, man.
Seems like we're missing a little bit of util on that early info. The pings are coming out as well for the two players first to take some map control on mid. Starts with the dimensional drift. They haven't seen Melia, so that will probably be the green button for them to just start moving more aggressively inside B.
He's got so much time because he teleported deep into middle, gets the heads up on Marceline, and the rest of the ducklings follow suit. I get heads up onto the high ground. Cryo gonna call that out to the KO. Asuna has flashes.
I mean,
it's a bit of a delay, and DC
Phil is
from
just
100
taking
Thieves
Phil is just taking fights. I
and
fuck
how
with
they
that.
show face, and Melia went in too early. These definitely Asuna stuck and being watched, and now just acting as bait for Slandy and Cryo to walk in and take advantage of that lapse in focus. Double kill versus double kill. But Asuna just has a stinger and just maybe has time to grab a weapon and leave, but not
He
very
wants that
winnable.
op. He definitely wants to try to get the op, but as he crosses over, you see here, oh, the governor was trying to peek out towards that area, but he finds that timing, able to save that op for the next round.
Oh,
Nope, that's his
never mind.
He barely got to save it. Well, he didn't get to do it, so that's good. That's good for us.
You see that governor was lined up to get the recon dart into the A site. And here's that
a
hit.
lot of ults. Hunter's Fury and Dimensional Drift. I'm surprised Asuna is still lingering. Everyone else with disengaging was respecting what Winthrop SR have been throwing at them. And also Asuna gets away with that. Now the Owl Drone clears the site. Winthrop SR feeling secure, but that ping feels Asuna. And Moves is still quick enough to deal with Cryo. Trouble around the corner. And they can all funnel in to the top of the site. Winthrop SR have cleared that window. Governor doing great work at the side. I need Marceline to have a big moment here at the top of the window. No, the awareness is just next level from Winthrop SR. They get up to 11.
Oh, man, I thought it was going to be, mind you, I don't even know. if
Venus,
they
that's
have
a little odd.
For 100 Thieves. As the head coach being NBS is probably still getting his visas worked out for the Americas. And whilst King Fred, usually the coach for Winthrop University, well, I just played a 5-stack with him yesterday, so he's definitely not there.
That'd be quite the multitask, but
Yeah. Like, he did multitask a lot, right? Coaching for Winthrop University and
Not saving a smoke for
but
A heaven when you can
probably
reach it
not
is
going for the
grief as hell.
5-stack
I'm sorry.
plus Coaching WSR.
small desync between the Owl Drone and
Yeah, that's a
Cryo's
fucked round.
swing, but Asuna makes up for it. Double kill on entry. When you have the grab well, you have chamber util. There's some hoops that Winthrop SR have to jump through. But where they end up, 100 Thieves seem to have a read that this would be a pivot towards B. Slandy's gonna stay put. They're gonna come back towards A.
30 seconds left.
I was gonna say, so interesting that you still want to commit into this one because your economy is down the drain if you lose this round. Yet Dota Nut still gets an entry and they flip the map.
13 seconds. This is an important round. Flashes out. Asuna on the prowl, but doesn't want to drop down into the nade. An infiltrator. He's gonna get proactive, but does not want to get kicked in the head. So they stay put, stay in cover, play it safe. Cosmic Divide to kind of break up this fight through the chaos. Melia will thrive. And
What is
swings into
happening?
her own smoke, and 100 Thieves will get away with tying things up. And Cryo with the op will be at A. Maybe hearing the recon and the drone be used by Governor. Will pull rotations. Winthrop SR have paved their way into the site, and Marceline could get away with murder here. She's flashed, waits for the perfect moment to strike. Oh, it doesn't even drop the spike. Alexis trusted she had time. Marceline consistent on her impact towards B. Now Asuna's in the fray. Flash out, unaffected. Hunter's Fury, awkward timing, but could get a ping.
Yes,
From the
yes, yes.
kill on Asuna.
Yes.
And it does, and it's enough.
I was just about to mention, if any...
Dimensional drift. This is for all the marbles for Winthrop SR. Can Infiltrator deliver them the win? 100 Thieves want to get ahead before the setup is there. Marceline will clap back against the competition. And I thought that pistol was going to end moves. Still main character energy.
Yeah, but he's
Now the
6
time
foot,
on
so
their
just
side.
hits
Get
him in
on
the
with
chest.
smokes at least.
Oh, that's true.
Nice, Queen.
Oh, and Dodo Nut
Now chill. You
Stays
have
put.
all. We have to
stays
cross.
ahead of the game.
We have to
2
cross.
versus 2 for the win. Slandy, Cryo. A duo you wouldn't expect, but the IGL. Call the shots, move.
Yes,
switch,
guys. Oh my
and
fucking
it
god.
ends just like that. Oh god, we have Winthrop Shopify going